South, where they say the game just means score. There's only one game considered the Deep South Blues rivalry. From black jersey debuts to prayers and Jordan hair, this matchup has had it all. Welcome everyone to the home of the Auburn Tigers, Jordan Hare Stadium. Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. Bringing it out. The coverage team maintains this. This was not much doing on that return. So Auburn's offense will start this game off. The Dogs just chewed them up and spit them out the last time these two men they destroyed Auburn.
And that's why I think Auburn needs something to happen early in this ballgame. They need some confidence. They need some feel good because Georgia's dominating this series. They know, they talk about it. Auburn needs something good to happen early.
That hole closed quickly and pick up a 1 to the 15. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Blasted as he lets it go. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Auburn sends out the punting unit. Getting out the first look of the afternoon at the punter. First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out there 4 times in the victory last week. Turns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. The Bulldogs offense will get the ball for the first time. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. Even this guy did.
He was a monster. I think when you turn on the tape, this was in so many different ways. He can hurt you, and he can be a focal point in this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes to him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, leading at the point of attack, getting as many hacks of the football as humanly possible because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him. But what a challenge this defense faces today.
He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Extending the play. Wide out trying to get it in. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia!
This offense is so good, man. They can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had better fortune this time around. Gets open down the middle. Out across the 30, marked down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. And he just went dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Now facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. They make the tackle at the 36. Let's see if they bring out the punt team. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. They'll get down and first down. Return, they'll mark it at the 32. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Got enough for the first down and once more. Tackled at the 43 and picking up 10. Solid run on the last play. Sets this offense up on first down. Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He'll pull it down and run. Still running at the 40. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. On first and 10 from the 38. The give to the back. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's second and 4. After the run, now to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the grab. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. The Bulldogs come to the line with a new set of downs. It's complete to the right. Oh, he's got some space. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. They're going to run it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Dogs!
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players makes big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score of the season.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. That last completion sets it up on second down. They go to the ground. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score. I love when an offense stays on schedule. It makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from a defensive perspective, trying to get to himself. It's an easy, simple play for this offense, man.
Hunt is on its way. Let's see what he can do with it. Makes a move. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Stealing a score on special teams. They've extended the lead and taken control here in big time. A dynamic, explosive return. The sliver of daylight exploding through it, just vaporizing and reappearing on the other side and housing it.
And punt returners are so quick. You can touch football and elevate and lose. You can't even get your hands on it. So elusive. That's such a great job. He's been still going full speed off the field to get all the way to the end zone and score the TD.
First play of the drive was to throw. Finds the tight end. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. And the Tigers can really attack on this second and short. Working that left side now. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Well, guys, it's Georgia who took the lead at the end of the quarter. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. The Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to fire on second down. It's complete. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Tigers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking to throw. Got his man on the right. Good pickup there as he gets the first down and they'll mark him at the 48. And the Tigers are rolling down the field. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop. Got 6 on first down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 2nd down, they'll throw it. They're working that left side. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Madden. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race. And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally tough.
And we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z. So it's a big for the moment.
Tight end finds a soft spot. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here for the first down. The Tigers have good field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Can the defense stop him again on 2nd and goal?
And wow, the defense was in there quick, fast, and in a hurry. And shut that run game down. Like they were ready for that. 2nd down now. A little more space for the offense. Backed up. A little more room to operate and try to maybe find one.
Touchdown, Tiger! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. And the offense finds a way to cut into this lead. They still have plenty of work to do.
They do. That's a big score. You don't want to get late and start getting the second half when you're fighting to come back by so many points. Great job getting points. Get that momentum back on your side so you come out and do some good things when you get the ball next time.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Banks. He was looking for the running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Off the play fake on first down. Pressure coming. He is sacked way behind the line of scrimmage. Just a catastrophic play there. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place trying to help their defense. Looks as if he'll get it up to about the 14-yard line. Oh, this crowd wants it. They want to roll Toomer's corner, but right now they want to stop on 3rd down. He uncorks a bullet to the right. He holds it in and nobody's close. He is feeling it. A huge play. Almost took him to the house, but they got him at the 24.
And that's the dangerous part about this offense, man. They'll get the ball out to a receiver. They can do that. They can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why this offense can be so explosive.
Now the connection takes it to the 11. And the Dogs have it with a 1st and 10. Hand off to the lone back. He'll be home just inside the 10 and the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. It'll be a 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Fire into the right, complete. That bullet catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They built a big lead. They'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
What do you do now for the offense right after that incomplete 4th down, but you've driven the entire field at this point? Do you just say, we got to go for a touchdown, or do you just pay the drive off by kicking this field?
Quarterback moving. Touchdown, Georgia! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Just blinding speed. Speed that almost paralyzes defenders.
You got a quarterback with that much speed. You got to find certain ways to put more speed on the field. Spy the quarterback with somebody that's really fast. Even when you do, a lot of times he still makes plays because he's that dang fast and that explosive.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They take over late and they have enough time to put together a drive. Looking downfield on first down. Misses receiver there. It's incomplete. Guys, only Minnesota and Wisconsin have played more often than Auburn and Georgia. This rivalry is rich in tradition.
And you're right, Chris. This goes back to 1892. A long time. This game has been heated. You know a bunch of the names, a bunch of the storylines. And speaking of storylines, how about the mascot from Georgia? Literally trying to fight the Auburn wide receiver. That's how this rivalry is.
They'll go to the air on third and short. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Auburn sends out the punting unit. Wants to return it. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. The inside handoff. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Georgia comes quickly to the line. Looking to fire. Finds his tight end. There he goes. They'll get the first down and spot it on the 49.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit too with the location of the throw, because he put it out in front of his big man. He was able to make the catch and accelerate.
Let's it fly deep downfield. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over.
No panic and hesitation by the defense on that play. First off, nice job getting some pressure, flushing the quarterback out to his left, and even a better job in the back end covering after that switch.
And pick it off. This defense, a much-needed play. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points scored before the end of the half.
Well, he was rolling to his right because of that. I don't know if it affected the timing between him and his wide receiver. They just weren't on the same page on that one. As the defense comes away with the INT.
Looking to throw one first down. Finds his big tight end. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half. He got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. To the air on first down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. And it's third down. They're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. And it's no good. He missed it. After the missed field goal, still down by 21 points, guys.
Just not enough leg on that kick. He wasn't able to clear the crossbar.
One more step coming before halftime. Wants to throw on first down. The pressure on him, and the quarterback goes down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half. And now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, the deep south shuts down when the Tigers and Dogs get together, and that's the case again here today.
Auburn ready to put it deep to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Banks. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the third. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field. That's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the mistake.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Man, that's a big stop on this first time. That's got to energize this defense. They didn't have a great first half. Let's just call it what it is. They could have done a lot better, but to come out,
it's picked off. That's number 10. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
what a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got him backed up. Got the territory going out. Now you force the turnover. Sets your offense up with some great scoring field position.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense.
Here we go.
Pulls and throws on Young. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. To the air on second down. Gets it out fast. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. And he needed just a single yard, and he did not get it. What a stout play by this defense. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. He splits the uprights. That cuts the lead down to 28-10. So after the made field goal, they'll take it away and rely on their defense. He'll bring it back from inside his spot. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Kessler.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clearly ready to move on. He's going to be a great player. He's going to learn how to handle these mistakes.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Georgia ready to dive it up on another first down. Use the play fake, down to throw. With the catch, it's Spears. Breaks into the open. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line.
One of the things I love about the passing game we've seen on offense so far here is just how good the decisions have been by the quarterback. He's not being too greedy. When the shot hasn't been there, he's taken them, and they've scored points because of that. But he just takes what the defense gives him, and you're just reeling away, and you're marching the ball down the field. Really good decisions by the QB.
Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. He stopped there, forced out of bounds, just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. And the Bulldogs started this drive back up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Keeps looking downfield. Fires into the end zone. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field will write, and the play will stand. Off the play fake. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. It'll be incomplete, trying to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open. They were really starting to put a drive together after a couple of incompletions. Now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs! And the beatdown has ensued. The Dogs are starting to hunker down, and they are sinking their teeth into the deep south zone of the rivalry.
Man, the red and black going crazy, the fans going nuts. Georgia has dominated this rivalry of late. Auburn fans are sick and tired of the Dogs, but man, they got to do something about it.
I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. So here comes the Auburn offense. And the South with a chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
It just comes down to execution, too. They jumped out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first and get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution.
They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Fires left. He makes the catch. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. The Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Going to swing it on second down. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. And the Tigers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Second down, they'll go to the air. It's complete on the right side. Touchdown, over! Nice catch and good work at first to get it into the end zone.
Quarterback's ability to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation of time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch, get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Lining up for the PAT. And after the extra point, they trail 35-17. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, wants to give you a quick update on a game happening in the ACC. SMU is ahead of this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in Dallas, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 5 over North Carolina. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back if anything develops. Phyllis?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And returner will be dragged down. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He found a hole, got about 5. He's down to the 21. Halfway there on first down and second and 5. He'll run it again. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. He steps out of bounds, and that'll be the end of quarter number 3. We've reached the break, and Georgia is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Wants to go up top. Gets it out quickly. At the 40, there he goes. We've seen this from this sophomore, so dangerous after he makes the grab. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. Here's the handoff. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. All down, and he was enough to move the chains. Georgia coming out with the fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Right on the money. They'll spot the ball on 12 after that completion.
You got to love that they just continue to do what they do. It's the fourth quarter. There's no reason they get concerned. We're a passing offense. Great job on first down. Better job on second down. This offense continues to stay in the lead.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking for the score! And he was going for the touchdown there. They couldn't make the connection.
That last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
When they love to pick up this conversion and go to work. Touchdown Bulldogs! And the stomping has commenced. They extend this fourth quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak. Now they have extended this lead, guys. Starting with the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Using the quick game.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up anywhere on the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
They'll put it away for the 41 on first down. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his target down the middle. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down and then down to the 42.
Well, and a nice job working in the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest. You can't just dig and dug outside. You got to work the middle job finding this wide receiver on the field.
It's a first and 10 from the 42-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Looking for the end zone. Takes off to stop the threat. Takes it the other way.
Nice job by this defense. That might be. Exclamation point. I gotta leave. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing from the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. And there was
Hey, we finna play?
go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
I said we finna play.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's second and 11. Try and play action.
I got to pick me up from the airport at 8:30, so if it takes longer than that, we have to do it when I get back.
Get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. They'll way impressive
All right.
what he's here.
We'll see. All right. Yeah.
The Dogs lining up just needing a offense on third down. They'll try to power their way ahead. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Oh, he's got some space. All down at the 38-yard line and a big pickup of 15 yards there. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. They're lining up on first and 10 from the 38. They'll give it to him again.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the draw.
Oh, there's an alley to the left. And he's running the ball just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment. Georgia heads to the line with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. What can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation. And they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet. And that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got his man quickly. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 for the first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. To the air on first down. Quickly to the tight end. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just attached short of the first down. The Tigers in a good spot here with second and short. Hand off to Jones. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's third down from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. There he goes. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Here comes Auburn to the line on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days you learn from.
Deep shot for the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. After this, it'll be a wrap. And he is stopped at the line of scrimmage. Clock is all zeros, and time has expired here. It is Georgia taking home the W in the Deep South Florida's rival. Thanks so much for spending some time with us for David.